Hi everyone, welcome to Appliance Advisors. I'm Francesco, joined by my co-host Dennis. Today's topic is, what is the best outdoor rated dishwasher? And I laugh, smile, because is there really a best outdoor rated dishwasher?
Again, with all these tough questions you've been asking me in these recent podcasts, I'll ask you, is there one?
No, there's not.
Is there
There is
one?
one.
There is one.
And there's ASKO who makes an outdoor rated dishwasher. And that's really it. They are the only one. And I would say probably for good reason why they're the only one.
Yeah, so
that
other
make
brands
one.
haven't hopped on this wagon.
No.
This pioneer wagon, right? So let's see. Let's not us answer it. Let's just Google it. Hate this dishwasher. Worst appliance I've ever owned. Cheap racks that break. Impossible to start without 5 to 20 attempts. Absolute nightmare. That's the first thing that came up.
Yeah.
And that's actually no, the reality is it's probably not the dishwasher's fault. It's what we're asking it to do, and specifically given the environments we kind of, and the expectation we put on it.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times these are done in New England and it's so harsh, high and lows, and people don't take them out and winterize them. So generally when people have that complaint, I said, do you take them out and winterize them? But as a general rule, Yale will not sell them because again, it's 100% fail rate. You take them out too early, too long. And we know either way with water, it's a lot of issues. Outdoor spaces, you don't always have water drains going in your favor. There's just so many bloody elements. You have conceptually rodents and outside things that can get in them. It's just a lot going on. So yeah, we get it a lot, but it is ASKO. It's not cheap. It's $3,600. We don't know the tariff effect yet, but it's $3,600. So yeah, I don't know if you have a better recommendation.
No, and that's the thing too, like when you're talking about these, it's, we've talked about in other episodes where, a beverage center and things like that, where you really got to remove them and store them. It's much easier also to remove a beverage center and pull that out and move it somewhere for storage. Now the dishwasher, you're talking about an uninstallation, getting a plumber or an installer there to do it again. There's a lot more to that as well. And just a lot more that can go wrong. Like you said, when you're dealing with all that water in there, especially in this, even during the season, there's times you get really cold nights, even during the warm season at times in the spring and things like that. Whereas, it doesn't have to be just the dead of winter that's hard on these things.
Think about a European dishwasher keeps water stored in its pump. That's
Exactly.
Like a well.
Yep.
There's a little water that is always stored in there. And when it first starts, to kind of use that water to jumpstart that engine, and it propels it out. But so maybe it's a vacation home you have, or a home, maybe you don't use it as often. So you used it Saturday with friends. Great. And you closed it, or you thought you did, or you thought your kid did, or your friend did, and guess what? You left it propped open, or even you didn't, but it's been 105 degrees and pure humidity in New England for the last week. What do you think? Let me back it up. If you took a Tupperware container, you put water in it,
yeah,
just a little, and you put a cover on it, left it out in the sun, or in a shady space, because a lot of times they're covered.
Yeah.
You open that thing up. You ever not hopefully taste, but smell stale water in a Tupperware container? Not anything you want to deal with. So again, they're just not super practical. We can appreciate why, because many times these islands are a bit away from the kitchen and you don't want to have to be lugging, but there's a lot of reasons why you'd want one. But I think when you find out the performance and your expectation of what you thought you might do with it and what it ends up becoming, it's probably a big miss in most cases.
Better served normally using that 2 feet of space that dishwasher is going to take, and add trash, add extra storage, something like that, a beverage center. There's other things that probably make a lot more sense.
Absolutely.
And they're going to last you a much longer period of time
100%.
as well. So
that's it on dishwashers.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for appliance tips and updates from Yale Appliance.
your feedback is what shapes our series. Like what you saw, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you.
Stay informed and inspired on all your appliance needs. This is Appliance Advisors signing off.